from multiple relays. I can't get a clear source.
Right.
Pushing new data to your readout, Captain.
I love looking outside the ship, man. That's crazy.
Pretty sweet.
And you can see the conference room.
Oh, that's cool. We need to do a warp to the Ryburn system. So let's charge the warp coils and lay in the course, Helm.
Warp coils charging.
Aligning.
Warp coils charged.
Engage. All right. Looks like we have a buoy and some gravitic mines. Probably need to head to that buoy, Helm.
The relays may lead us to the original source, Captain, if we can access the data.
On the way. We're in position.
Should be within range. Satchel should probably start scanning that buoy.
Scanning.
I'm picking up an unidentified signal, Captain.
Aye, moving now.
We'll update the chart of our operational area.
Looks like we're doing an impulse jump, Helm, to the Dire region, Nimbus 12 orbit.
All right.
We're on station. En route now.
Wow. That's cool.
Shield modulation ready.
Which button is it to look outside again? I always forget.
It's the left select button. Like it's the left top button. Like right where your thumb is.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. That is sweet.
Yeah. And if you look behind you, you can see that looks like a quasar almost.
Captain, we've been detected.
yeah, that's cool.
Hostile vessel inbound.
Oh, what? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Aye, we're on.
All right. Let's kill us some Romulans, fellas.
Rerouting power to shields.
Aye. Let's also put a little bit more power into the phaser range, give Tactics a little bit farther range on the phaser, please. Thank you. When you're ready, Tactics, feel free to fire when you're within range.
Understood.
Keep in front of us, Alan.
You should be able to modulate shields as well.
Oh, we should raise them, huh?
That might be a good thing.
Repairs underway.
Moving now.
There we go.
We're
I
on
didn't take
site.
much damage. These scouts are lightweight. Helm, watch out. These scouts are known to drop off mines
Restored.
in our path. I've
We've
marked the
arrived.
other target.
Aye, we're on the way.
I will update the
Enemy vessel inbound.
No duh. Thank you, Counselor. I already saw that.
We're on site. Repairs are complete.
Almost got 20%. That torque should do it. Good job, gentlemen. Alright, looks like we need to go scan this boy behind us, Helm. I've marked it on screen.
Scanning.
Moving to new
I
station.
am updating your panel, Captain.
Repairs are
We're in
underway, rerunning power to engines.
How are we looking, Ops? Do we need to hang a little bit for more repairs?
To trace the location
We
of the
do not. I have 2 stations that need repair, thruster and astrophysics. They should be done.
I will update
in a
the
few
chart of
minutes.
our
Okay.
operational area.
Alright.
Lowering shields.
Alright.
The station's fixed up.
See where they want us to go. Looks like we need to
Plotting
rescue some
course.
survivors. Vertical
Heading
cloud
there now.
region.
We're on station.
Engines
We've
restored.
finished our repairs. The
When
station's
you're lined
fixed
up, Helm, engage.
We've arrived.
Captain,
Proceeding to
we're
new
being
assignment.
scanned.
I think there's a ship
in
back there
position.
behind us, cloaked. Looks like we need to go and scan for life signs on this ship. Beam aboard if we have any. Probably going into a
On the way.
scrape, so we may want to go into the system with shields up, tactics,
Our
just in case.
location is being transmitted.
Understood.
They know we're here. Pushing new
course.
data to your readout, Captain.
I would have never expected a Federation ship this far out. We'll take any help we can get. I'll get our wounded ready to beam over.
Watch out for those mines, Helm. Alright, let's take out this scout
Moving to new station.
before it does any more damage to the
Initializing
science vessel.
tachyon sweep to triangulate the location. On our way.
I'm diverting available manpower to the shield generators and increasing power to shields.
Affirmative, thank you, Ops.
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
Let's take one out of engine power. Ops put into phaser range so he gives a bit more range on his phasers.
Aye, Captain.
In case he tries to run.
Trying to withdraw from the area. They're still
No,
with
we're
us.
not going.
They must
We're
have
not going to let him get
detected our
away.
trail.
So we got 29% left on his hull.
We're in position.
Good job, gentlemen. All right, let's scan this science vessel and see how many life signs we got.
Scanning.
We took no damage on that. Repair team standing by, and repairs are complete.
Sweet.
I am updating your panel, Captain.
7.
We got 7 life signs. Let's lower shields and Ops prepare to transport them over.
Shields
Roger
lowered.
that.
There is a Romulan scout approaching.
I see that, tactics. Thank you.
While shields are lowered, diverting power to engines and phasers.
Helm, why don't you go ahead and turn us about towards the scout that's approaching us? That way, if he gets
are-
in within range.
2 more just arrived.
Yeah, I just saw him.
You want me to face the 2 or the 1?
I have 1 more life sign to get aboard.
Captain, I'm updating your
Go
panel.
ahead, Ops.
Should only be a few seconds, and we might be able to outrun them. They're here. We can raise shields.
I will update
All
your
right,
panel.
let's raise
Shields
shields.
up.
Thanks, Captain. We'd be dead if not for you and your crew. I'll send you coordinates for a place that should be able to take us
All
in.
right, looks like we're going to have to warp to the Sarza system. Let's go ahead and get out of here.
Aligned.
Warp coils
Charging warp coils.
When charged, you can engage, Helm.
Right.
Warp
While we're at it,
coils
tactic to
charged.
send a torpedo towards one of these scouts. Never mind. Alright. Looks like we need a new impulse to the Juro orbit.
Calculating
And mark
travel
on the map.
vector.
Engage.
Wow.
Alright, 'cause 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 ' It's so cool.
Yeah.
That was so cool when we went past on.
They really tightened up the graphics a lot on this, made it a lot sharper.
Yeah, and on the PS4 Pro, I don't know if you guys have the PS4 or PS4 Pro, but it's wild.
Yeah, I've got the Pro. It looks sweet.
Yeah.
Space pillars ahead.
All right. Charge phasers. Fire when ready. All right, let's move towards this space station, Helm. Let's give him more, one more boost into his engine power, please, Ops.
Roger that.
Get us there quicker, in case we have some enemies that decide to come in.
I'm increasing
Aye, aye,
maximum
we're on
speed.
the way.
Affirmative.
We're in position.
Maximum speed now 5,500.
Let me go faster on the Aegis,
Thank you for
can
helping us out.
I can
Sure do
go
appreciate it.
faster, yes. Normal speed is 5,000 kilometers a second, but I can boost it up to 5,750.
Oh, buy the book mission. Woohoo!
I love ops. I do. That's my jam right there.
It's really cool.
Yeah. I like being able to give buffs at the right times, and like I'm nailing it down how to send crews places and stuff. A lot of fun.
I'll
guys
leave
wanna
it
do
up to
another
you,
one?
Jason? Sure. I'll do another one.
I'll have another flight.
All right, man. Another
One more.
flight. All right.
One more.
It's all good. What do you guys want to do? Another all mission, see what we get, or is there something specific? Patrol
I'm happy with
board.
random.
Research random. All right, we'll do random.
Yeah, let's see what
Hopefully
we
don't
get.
get the same. Hopefully, we don't get the same mission twice.
I love this game. It's super cool. Nothing beats being on the bridge of a starship.
Captain's log, supplemental. Our communications with the research facility were abruptly cut off. We're on our way now to check on them. I will mark our
Sweet.
shots.
It's like warping to the Malkev system.
Warp coils charging.
I was gonna say, even if we do get the same mission, it's like there's so many different ways you could play this. Like you could try to avoid, you could try to be stealthy, could like hiding and like hopping from anomaly to anomaly. It's love this game.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got.
Showing on their sensors. We've got
Of course we
hostiles
have.
inbound.
All right,
We have an
let's
incoming
turn
hail.
to and take them on. Tactics is raise
Requesting help
shields.
from any Starfleet vessel.
Shields
Our
up.
station's core is shut down and we're losing power to life support. We need immediate evac.
Transferring analysis to your
Oh
panel.
shit! I didn't
I
have
will update
torpedoes
our
there.
operational charts.
Proceeding to new assignment.
Oh, come on, we can take some damage.
We're on site. Station security
Restored.
Oh, he's gonna ram me.
Ah, you got this, Helm.
You should be able to modulate your shields as well now.
Not quite sure what that does.
It adds strength to the shields, so it like changes the frequency. You have to keep modulating it though to different frequencies, so once it's done you can modulate it again.
Keep on him, Helm. Keep him within phaser range.
I'm full speed.
Yeah, it's
Let's
moving
take one
faster
out
than-
of engines. Let's take some out of engines, put it in the phaser range. Ops.
Roger that, Captain.
Go. He's just about gone. Once we take this guy out, we need to do an impulse jump. Malkev stellar orbit, Helm. Got it marked on your chart.
Plotting course.
Captain, can we put navigation on the view screen?
Oh yes, I'm sorry, I did it last time. Forgot this time. There we go. When you're ready, Helm, kick the tires, light the fires.
Aye, aye.
Looks like we're
moving
going to
now.
need to investigate the research station in this region when we get here.
We're on station.
Updating your panel now, Captain.
Looks like we're going to have to scan some pods and rescue some survivors. Let's go for the one I've got marked. We'll start on the outer edge first, work our way in.
Sensors indicate the star is experiencing
Space station's closest, and it's got 8 on it.
That's fine. Let's go ahead and move it in. Let's lower shields, tactics.
Our ship will not be able to withstand the blast wave.
En route now.
It is conceivable that some occupants were able to reach escape pods in time.
Since we're lowering shields, I'm going to route available crews to thruster control. Move us a little quicker.
Aye, we're on the way.
5 on the middle
We
pod.
arrived.
They know we're here. Target.
Oh, snap.
Whoa.
Never mind. 2 Dirodexes. Alright, we're going to have to fight. Let's take out this Dirodex first.
We're on station.
So keep on him, Helm.
Moving now. Shield modulation online.
You can modulate shields now, tactical.
Understood.
God damn.
Shields at 40%.
Affirmative.
Ooh, 31%.
His shields are down. A couple more torps, and that should do him in.
Shields are down.
We finished our repair.
Alright.
Took minor damage to the hull.
Repairs are
Just
complete.
about got him. Once we take him out, let him turn to the scout.
Sensor array restored.
Come on, one more. Oh, 1%.
Damaged.
1%.
Repairs complete.
Phaser
And he's
array
running.
restored.
Yeah, got him.
Alright. Let's take on this scout.
On our way.
How we looking, Ops?
We're looking good.
Shields
Repairs
back
are
on.
underway.
Station's fixed up.
Alright, now he is
Close.
Sensor array.
Alright, let's go
restored.
ahead and transport these survivors while we got the
Alright.
shields down, Ops.
Oh,
The
okay.
shields are up. Okay.
Nope, now they're down. And it's the scanner echoes right next to us.
Yeah, I see it.
Aye, aye. Moving now.
Yeah, we're transport off the space station. Life signs.
If you line them up directly behind me, I can shoot a proximity.
Repairs are complete. Aye, aye. We're on the way.
I lost
We're
him.
on station.
Oh, he's way over
Nice.
there now.
Yeah, he's at 90.
Heading there now.
2 on the one
We're
in
on
front of
site.
us, 5 on the one to the left. I haven't scanned the far one yet.
The station's as good as new.
Sensor array restored.
We're ready to transport on your order.
He's still well off. Alright. We'll just move right down the line, Helm.
Okay,
We
I'm gonna
finished
take...
our repairs.
Oh, no, I can't.
Transporter lock acquired. Awaiting authorization.
Why can't I shoot an AV proximity mine? He's right behind us. Damn it. It won't let me.
Shit.
Oh, they're disarmed. What the hell?
Moving now.
Shit. Damn it. I must have disarmed him.
Whoa. That rock over out here.
Looks like another deer date's just popped in. Let's go ahead and focus getting these survivors.
Scanning the last pod now. There are only one aboard that last one.
We're behind a bunch of rocks, so he'll have to go around them. He can't shoot us from there.
We're in position.
I'm unable to target in the transporter bay. I'm not sure if it's my...
Transferring analysis to your panel, Captain.
I can target everything else except that.
Torpedo launchers restored.
What about the one in front of us? You get that one?
I'm not able to target anything in the transporter bay. Hang on, let me...
Repairs are complete.
Yeah, everything else...
Fine.
Environmental radiation levels are spiking. The star's core is going to erupt soon.
Man
alive.
You don't have time.
I can't touch it. I can do everything else.
Alright, that's fine.
I think it's
We'll
glitched.
go ahead and bug out. Alright, let's do a warp to Terrace.
Helm, we're about to hit an asteroid. Helm. Here we go.
Alright, look, we're stopped.
Warp coils charging.
Ramming speed.
Right. Sorry guys, I still can't target it.
Warp coils.
It's the only thing I can't touch.
And I can't fire anything. What the hell?
It's a nice glitch. Engage, huh? Or not. Oh, there we go.
Engines restored.
We left 6 people behind.
Boom. We got it just in time.
Pushing new data to your readout.
Terrace 2, planetary orbit, Helm.
Updating our star charts.
Calculating travel vector.
Okay, that might help me.
You know, proportionally, I don't think the turbolift doors are big enough for us. I mean, I know I'm looking at you guys, and if you guys stood up, you would be hitting your head on that door.
Environmental hazard detected.
Yeah, I know. I'm almost looking the top of the door in the eye.
What are we doing? Space station? We just gotta get close, right?
Space station.
Nothing for me to do.
Sit back, chill out. It's a counselor and your drink.
Gotta modulate
Take
the
forward
shield.
later on.
On the way.
How did our shields go down to 89? Oh, modulated
Anomalies?
target. Target is not enemy.
We're on station. Thank you, Enterprise. If not for you, none of us would have made it out of there alive.
Another successful mission.
That's cool.
We're in position.
Cool.
Sweet. Oh, we saved 10 civilians. 11 minutes. Oh.
I was ops for the last 2, so I'll do whatever you guys want to do. Are we gonna do Borg?
With the Aegis.
Oh, then I want to be engineer. Okay. No, I will truthfully do whatever if somebody's tired of it.
I'll do tactics.
All right.
Borg cube is hot on our trail. They have regenerative and adaptive capabilities unlike anything we've ever seen. The good news is that Starfleet designed a set of prototypes to counteract the Borg's superior technology. All we have to do is recover them.
I would suggest getting out of here as quick as possible.
And get the torpedoes warmed up and
warming him up now, Captain.
Suggest raising shields.
Go ahead.
Raising shields, aye.
Borg comment. Contact is imminent.
I'll be routing power to shields. Let me know if you need warp coils charged.
There they are. We are the Borg.
Lower your shields and surrender your ship. Resistance is futile.
Oh boy.
We are the humans. We live for resistance.
Still out of range of the Borg, Captain. You're not fired yet.
Go ahead. Yeah.
Do we need to?
Well, we're gonna wait. Yeah, we're gonna wait for a warp target, but until we do, we'll engage. There we go. We got a location of one of the prototypes. It's on the Sarza system. Charge coils, please.
You got it, Captain.
Set a course, Sarza. And looks like we won't hit their phaser arc.
5 seconds. This ship is immune to the infection, to the virus. Ready to engage.
Go for it. And then lower shields when we get there. And then we probably need to impulse somewhere. SR,
pretty cool that we're immune to that.
Plotting course.
And then go when we're lined up. The hell are those clear things?
Oh wow!
It's like an ant colony.
Wow.
That's cool.
Oh, right, it's over there now. I was looking, I'm like, why isn't he turning? Oh. All the way across the sector.
Yeah, it's cool to do it on the Aegis because engineering or ops or whatever isn't the whole time fighting with this virus.
I miss the old Aegis. Since the new next gen came out, I haven't played it for yonks.
Yeah, and the Aegis is a lot stronger too. That's why the next generation missions are a little tougher. It's because people got so used to the Aegis and it was easy that after they beat it so many times, people just quit playing. So they upped the challenge. The Aegis is still here though for when people want to just like beast mode on people.
Raiders took the experimental device. We tried to fight, but we're not built for combat. You need to recover it.
The Raiders. Okay,
Raiders
so
like these aren't fanatics. We should be able to force them into surrendering the prototype.
rescue survivors from high-speed transport corridor. Optional rescue survivors from the rescue pirate. Okay, the pirate captain. Where's them? There.
That's him up here.
Head
at
toward the
270.
captain.
Copy.
Scan what you can on the way.
Anomalies are affecting our scan right now, Captain.
Routing power to
Oh,
engines.
wait a
Helm.
minute.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Like we're in. We've entered the colon.
Whoa! Look at this. Look outside. It's freaking huge. All right, let's just back it up.
These anomalies are hazardous.
Oddly, the rocks aren't.
It could cause direct damage to the ship.
Borg will be here in 1 minute and 20
Environmental hazard
seconds.
detected.
Turn to the captain when you get around this rock.
You have
Exceeding ship tolerance.
maximum speed.
Go under there. See if you can go under that one. Well, there's no reasoning with these people, right? We gotta shoot them.
Yep.
Yeah, tactical. Start firing.
Aye, aye.
They're breaking off their attack.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Hostiles in pursuit. They must have followed our impulse signature.
Shields are down.
We have a shield drain in this anomaly, Captain.
Hold off on the torpedoes.
Aye, aye.
We're gonna need those, I think.
Using just using phasers.
Recommend discontinue firing until
No,
we
that
can
rock,
actually see the
yeah,
enemy.
get it.
Helm has got us in reverse for some reason.
You'll try to get under the rock, mate.
Borg will be here in 7 seconds.
I get a little bit more range on the phasers. He's still out of range.
I can.
Borg has arrived. Come on. 55.
Warning. Environmental hazard detected.
Borg's here. I don't see him. Don't we need to like scan them maybe? Or are we destroying these people? Or are we getting
Shoot them.
I'll
Shoot.
shoot.
Phasers.
I've already scanned them.
More difficult to overcome their defenses now.
You gotta bring their hull down,
What is that? Fire
and then they'll eject it.
Stop! No more!
I don't want to take her down too much.
Your hull's at 15.
10% shields.
Oh,
Shields are down.
contraband pod's behind us. It's behind us. We gotta go back and scan that cargo behind us.
Scanning now. I didn't know he dropped it off.
Damaged.
Yeah, I didn't see that either.
Nanoprobe infection detected.
Scans
are
take
now-
a while, Captain. Anomalies are...
Fire torpedoes at the Borg at least.
Damaged.
Aye, aye.
Sensor array damaged.
Taking a lot of damage, Captain.
Torpedo
Repairs
control
underway.
system damaged. Warning.
Phaser banks are offline.
Cargo's
Scan
ready.
aboard.
Sensor array.
Teleport aboard, whoever's doing it.
Warp core damaged.
And then get ready to set a new course.
Torpedo launchers critical.
Oh, we got a lock? Who's doing it? There we go.
I've already got it.
Gives us a way to overwhelm the Borg networking
Should have a new,
The algorithm
should have a new,
whenever it finds a vulnerability in their security.
Shield
Target here
emitters
somewhere.
damaged.
Torpedoes are
Oh,
offline. Phasers are offline.
Starfleet sent the location of Protostar. Check your map.
checking my map.
Pulls at 55%.
Silva system, warp, charge the coils, please.
Unable to.
Line us up. What?
Warp coils are at 4%.
I gave you an order, damn it. Alright. Well, do what you can on that. Is that a good anomaly? No, those are bad anomalies.
They're all hazardous.
Scan the Borg while we're doing this here. And,
Scan the Borg.
I think the Borg is recycling, maybe?
Targets close
Yeah.
on an attack vector.
Okay. So let's just keep some distance between us and them.
That's why I'm flying away, even though the alignment is directly behind us.
Almost complete the scan. Don't get too fast on them. I've still got about a quarter of the way to go.
I see that.
A
doing
minute 20
engineering.
until warp core is repaired. Well, at
unable
least
to
repaired
finish
enough to
staying on
use.
board.
That's okay. That's good. We got enough of a scan on that cube. We can catch it up next time we get close. Oh yeah, hey, fire crew through the bridge.
Do we need to route more power to the engines? Are the Borg closing?
No, they're falling pretty good back there. They're 33.1 away.
33.3 kilometers. Yeah.
Recommend if we've got some distance, we can impulse to a different system and then warp out if we need to.
I think they're sleeping.
They could probably shoot at us from there. They've got like a 40-kilometer range.
What's the time, engineering?
Warp coils charging.
Charging.
Got a course set, helm, Silva.
Warp coils charged.
Go for it, we're lined up. There we go. Just warp right into the cube.
Sweet.
Shields are back up to 100%.
Excellent. What are we doing here?
We
I think
have
probably
nothing in
need.
the system.
Yeah, we need to impulse somewhere here.
Calculating travel
Silver
vector.
system.
Silva Major. Go for it.
Oh, wow.
We have one bird of prey, Captain, at 90 degrees.
We need immediate tactical assistance.
They don't
Staying
quite
them
see
now.
us yet. Can we drop one bar? Oh, good thing. Good. Thank you.
We keep shields up or lower them.
If it's just the one, then we can take them. Let's yeah, let's go ahead and engage that one. Bird of prey. System intrusion on something.
I will update your panel, Captain.
Scan the rest of those freighters too when you get a chance.
I am sending new data to your panel, Captain.
Oh, he's shooting at the freighters too. Was that
Still
us?
at a range.
There we go. Oh, I think you're targeting.
No, I'm targeting him.
There we go. You got an intrusion going?
Yep.
Shields at 60%.
Should modulate those shields.
Yeah, you can't modulate on the Aegis. I wish.
Get a scan going on another freighter while we're
Cool.
Incoming fire.
Shields are down. Holds at 49%.
What intrusion? What intrusion are you doing? Because I still show nothing on my screen here. He's almost dead. There we go.
Yeah, I should do it.
Transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Alright, what have we scanned? Cargo on freighter. Oh, they don't number these anymore. The one in front of us.
Yes, the one in front of us.
We'll head to safety as soon as you've beamed it over.
Shields are lowered.
Got it.
Our computer security subsystems have been upgraded, and the Borg interference is purged, so we can fully repair our systems.
Well, fully repair systems. What's our objectives here? Borg, no countdown clock. Now we need to warp to the DS421 whatever system. Oh, there it is.
Borg is right there.
Systems and reconfigure their defenses. They will be harder to stop.
Oh, okay. So let's set a course to that system. And yeah, let's warp because.
All right.
Coils, please.
Warp coils charging.
Oof, nailing our shields.
Warp coils charged.
Ooh, hurry up! 10% shield.
Phaser array restored.
Alright, DS orbit. Impulse there, lower shields.
Plotting course.
I expect that anomaly will have moderate effect on our systems.
The virus has been purged from the system. So repairs
Borg will
are
be back in 2.5 minutes.
Direct damage as a result.
Shield emitters restored.
How do you get the virus out of the system?
It just happens naturally on the Aegis. You can't do it on the next generation.
Oh, right. So when you get it next gen, that's it. You got it. You're done.
Yep.
Next point.
Well, you're not done, but I mean, you can. It only prevents. It slows repairs and it prevents you from repairing past 75%. So it's. But you're not necessarily done though.
Nah, but
it's hard.
In trouble.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Alright, we're gonna have about 1.5 minutes to get this piece.
Right in an anomaly.
We came under fire and the ship carrying the device for Starfleet.
Right, I'll head straight over.
Normally is hazardous.
Wanted to put us in it.
Keep the shields up and start scanning.
Staying away, Captain.
And I think we can probably just start scanning cargoes from this point on.
Captain, every ship here is at risk. If the containment field fails, the explosion will cause significant damage to its surroundings. I am updating your panel, Captain.
There it is on this freighter right here.
Excellent.
The target shield is active. And
Lower shields. Lower shields.
Their shields are active as well.
Oh wait, no, their shields are down.
Their shields are down.
Transporter room confirms.
So we don't need to scan any of these other fools? Okay.
That was a close one.
Yeah,
Don't worry about us. We'll warp out as soon as we finished our repairs.
Alright, so Borg will be here in 20 seconds. Anybody want to make a call to some family members or anything before we...
Are we done with our other objectives?
We are, yeah. We'll safely ensure that these other fools get out of here and then defeat the Borg. That's it. So let's get ready for battle here. Let's get a good... let me Attention, valiant crew of the Aegis. We are about to face the Borg, our mortal enemy. This is the time where I'd give a good pep talk, and I'd have you turn to page 36 of the Starfleet Manual, where there was a interesting passage by Captain James T. Kirk from a couple hundred years ago, and find all your encouragement from that, and here we go!
Routing power to shields.
Scan the shield Borg while we're at it. I don't know if we can do any systems on him, but...
He's out of range from my phasers, Captain. Need some more range on phasers, please?
Engineer, take whatever out of... we don't need the engines. He's right next to us, and so take it out of the engines. We don't need that. Add the phaser range. engineer. Thank you.
I'm routing power to shields. That's why we still have 70% left. He's only taking about 1% per second.
And are we scanning that Borg?
Warning. Exceeding ship top.
Scanning now.
Thank you. And so how do we use these weapons? We just automatically.
It's automatic.
Torpedo control system restored.
Yeah,
Warning.
take it out of the engines. We're like
Engines,
parked right next to them. Just
shields
put
at
it in the
39%. Our shields are going to be degraded now.
Got kind of quiet there for a second. All right, where are they at?
6%.
Their hull's at 76. Ugh.
Warning.
Shields are down.
All right, well. Fire torpedoes? We got 17 of them.
I keep waiting for them to load up, Captain. They can only fire so fast.
Just open up an airlock and
push one out.
Start chucking them.
68.
Molotov cocktails.
I say just beam them aboard the Borg ship. And... All right. He's getting out of our phaser arc though. No.
It's okay. Give our phasers time to warm up. Oh, he is. He's at 58%.
Let's go right underneath him.
Torps are still charging up.
Doesn't have phasers on that side, maybe. I don't know.
He might be damaged. He might be in repair mode.
Excellent. Let's just park right here. We can't get any closer.
Sensor array restored.
Ooh, that was nice. Oh, but he is moving, so we gotta follow him.
He is 50%. Never mind. He's back.
Oh, I think we woke him up with that last torpedo.
Holes at 7%.
Sick bay, teleport that lady off the bridge. She needs medical assistance immediately.
We're done.
Thank you.
We're done.
Attention all hands to escape pod.
Too late. Oh, we almost.
Well, success. Hey, we got success on everything. What did we fail?
We failed in that we were trying to fight the Borg when we should have been moving to the end. It was on your captain's console. We finished everything.
It was?
Yeah, the only thing you had to do is not die at the end. That's the only thing you have to do, is not die. You just basically warp back to your home base and they leave you alone.
Where's the fun in that?
Yeah, what the hell? We got a score of 1650. I think that's good. I don't know.
Where do you see the score? Oh, I already exited out.
Profile.
Yeah, I wish you could bring that back up.
I will drive.
I want to do system intrusions and I want to be tactical.
I will drive.
Yeah. All right. I got a jet. Guys.
See you, buddy.
I'm coming.
Man,
All
it was
right.
fun.
Sorry. All right. Thanks a lot, guys.
Hey,
See you, buddy.
fun, man.
Bye.
Time is it? Yeah, I gotta get out of here too, guys. It was fun.
See you, buddy.
Well,
playing the Aegis was fun.
Yeah, I haven't done that in a while.
Yeah, and it's a lot stronger of a ship for sure. And you can clear those like nanobot infections out of the system too, so that's cool.
They need to incorporate that ops game though into the engineer.
Yeah, I did like. I do like adding those buffs, but I kind of like routing power a little bit better because if I want to boost shields, I can just like route power over from engines. It'll lower our engine speed, but like when I routed all power over to shields and the Borg was hitting us, it would drop from like 100% to 91% to 82%. It was like getting 9% per, and that's not very much for the Borg. They normally after like 3 or 4 shots, you're dead. Or you're starting to take massive hull damage, but yeah, you can route power pretty well.
Yeah, I didn't see my objectives change. I guess I kind of didn't look at that after we started engaging, but...
Let me
so there's an objective to just get out of the system?
Yeah, and plus you can outrun the Borg anyway. You kind of have to think outside the box in games like this because, like I've played this game a lot, and I've seen a lot of different people play Captain, and I've played Captain. You can either do a mission in like 10 minutes or like 3 hours. I've seen people like just like drinking at the end of the night or something, just having fun role playing, and they'll take 2 hours and like hop from anomaly to anomaly. They're like coasting around. They'll go to systems that aren't even on the objectives map just to like, because you can impulse out, and so the Borg is 2 minutes away. Well, who says you have to stay in that exact system? Or you could lead the Borg on. You could take them to a system before you go to the regular objective, and it'll say 2 minutes till the Borg gets there. We finish our repairs, we're sitting there chatting, having a good time. As soon as the Borg warp in, you just impulse to a different system. And then it takes another 2-3 minutes, but now you're full of repairs and everybody's actually ready and everybody's in a good mood. Nobody's like stressed out. And then you boost all power to engines, go rush over to your objective, do it really quick, and then warp out. And then they're like 4 minutes behind instead of 2 minutes behind. Yeah, so, and you can route power. You just have to kind of think outside the box, not like linearly. I do it too. You kind of get, I get stuck in a rut. And I think like there's only one way to do something, but there's not. Let me just really quickly... I'm going to use the restroom. I'll be right back.
How dare you.
Hello.
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 Hello, hello.
Alright, so there's time for a joke. This guy, he's driving, he's a business guy, and he's from the city, and he's driving through the country, and he's driving down the road. And he's passing some farms and stuff, and he's looking out, and he sees a field of cows, and he's just kind of watching, and he sees a farmer walk over to the cow, and farmer walks around the back end of the cow, grabs the cow's tail, lifts it up, and kisses the cow square in the asshole. And the guy's like, what the hell? He pulls over his car, gets out of his car, runs up to the fence along the side of the road there, and says, hey, farmer, come here. And the farmer sees him and moseys over to him and says, how can I help you? He says, well, I was watching you. What's going on? What did you do to that cow over there? He's like, what do you mean? Well, he says, I saw what you did to that cow. And he says, you see my lips are chapped. And the guy says, well, what the hell does that have to do with anything? Farmer says, well, keeps me from licking them.
Sorry, 1 second, guys.
Oh my goodness.
But I'm bumped.
All right. Did you want to try the Aegis again with going after the Borg with that more powerful ship, or?
No way. Whatever you want to do.
All right. What do you guys want to roll with? Next Generation?
Why don't we do Next Generation, and then let's do that mission where you have to...
You want to just do a procedurally generated one? We'll just see what they give us?
You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't think...
Let's roll. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. This is gonna be sweet. The loading screens I've noticed for the Next Generation last longer than the Aegis. I'm not sure why, but they do. Have the sniffles, sorry. Let's roll.
Captain's log supplemental.
Alright, I just skipped it. It's quicker if I just tell you what the objective is.
I am not a merry man!
Opening channel.
Alright.
This is Dr. Shear of the Federation Science Council. I requested Starfleet assign me the best to help with my research into the unique nature of the trench. Your reputation precedes you, and I have high expectations. Don't let me down.
Alright, so basically we're just going to patrol and assist. Tactical, can we get torpedo base charged and armed? Alright, so our mission...
warp targets.
Yep, our mission is to warp to the Toth Ryburner DS-4219 system and prepare to assist those folks as needed. Let's warp to Toth.
Warp coils charging.
Alright. Engage when ready.
Make it so.
Warp coils charged.
We're showing on their sensors. Hostile vessel inbound.
We've got a lot of enemies in this area.
The chief engineer is requesting additional ceruleum to help boost our deflector shields. I am marking a suitable source on the map.
Okay, so we're going to gather
update your panel, Captain.
particles for storage. Let's go to the Karoth Belt system. Let's take a look at our... Yeah, we're going to the debris field. Bring us about and engage when ready. Perfect. Thank you, Helm.
We're on site.
All right. Cool.
I am reading a dangerous subspace energy surge heading this way.
Let's increase power to engines, engineer. And we're gonna tactical start scanning
Any systems drawing power will likely be overloaded.
Start scanning the anomalies. Let's try to stay out. Let's try to stay clear of the anomaly.
Whoa, it's hazardous.
That anomaly is highly unstable.
Yeah, try to stay out of it.
Our subsystems may be completely overwhelmed.
And we're dead.
Let's stay out of the anomaly.
Our ship is likely to sustain direct damage as a
Whoa,
result.
Go ahead and raise shields, tactical.
The surge has passed. We appear to have no permanent damage.
All right, good deal. Okay, and we didn't take any damage there, so that's good.
Aye, we're on the way.
Oh my goodness.
Go ahead and scan that anomaly. Yep. Nice. Let's head straight for that objective, straight ahead in between these two anomalies, Helm. Try to steer clear of the one on the left, though.
Oh, I got an impulse.
Okay, that one is hazardous as well.
Captain, be advised. The anomaly will severely compromise our subsystems.
Engineering, let's get full power to engines. Full impulse.
It could cause direct damage to the ship, transferring data to your panel, Captain.
Array restored.
Full powered engines.
We've arrived.
Oops.
We've recovered and are on standby.
We finished our repairs. Proceeding to new assignment.
Alright, let's take a look at this scan.
Heading there now.
The effects of that anomaly will be quite severe, Captain.
All right.
It puts us.
We're going to have to fly through this anomaly.
To your panel, Captain.
Do we have shields up? I could have swore I told you to raise those. Yeah, they don't look like they're up.
Forward velocity will aid collection.
Yeah, they
raising them again.
Now they're up.
50%.
It's not again. That's the first time.
Can't stay in here too long.
Yeah, that's why I said full power to engines. Let's move through it as quick as we can. Try not to take too many turns. Let's just fly straight through it home. We're taking some damage to the shields here. We're at about 31%. Try to get us out of here as quick as we can. Ops, do you have a repair team on thrusters? Top left? Let's put somebody there so we can move a little quicker. Okay.
2%. Raising them again.
Go ahead and just keep them lowered. Raising them again won't help. They take 90 seconds to respawn.
Oh, yeah.
We are clear of the anomaly.
Go ahead and come about. Turn back around. We're going to have to fly through it again.
Oh, there he is. Is that our target?
No, the target is flying through the anomaly.
Channel open.
Okay.
This area is under Romulan protection. You must leave now.
Okay. Let's,
We're going to take a lot of damage going through that again.
We're not going to go through it again. Come full stop. We're going to set an impulse course to...
Your panel, Captain.
Phaser array
impulse course to Nebula Terminus. Event Horizon.
plotting course.